Hey guys, I'm back again with another quick video. This one's not going to be doing a whole lot except talk about something that a lot of people really want to know about. The Traktor Kontrol S4. Now that it's down to $5.99, Native Instruments has said that, you know what, that's it, we're not making them anymore, so get them while you can. So people really want to know, are they going to make a Mark II? They're going to make an S4 Mark II. Good question. My take on it personally, when I see an F1 controller and when I see the MK2 and I see how they line up side by side, and then I don't have an S2 here any longer, but when you see an S2 and it's the same, it lines from there to there. When you see the MK2, which I don't, sorry, the X1 MK2, I had it here, tried it out, and it's the same size as well too. And so is the Z1. The Z1 is the same size with 2 channels, and so logically, it makes sense if you look at the Behringer line of stuff. They got a 4-channel job like an S4, but it only has 2 things, right? It's kind of like an S2 in that sense. But they have all the command modules, and they have a command module that has the jog wheel. It's about this size, has a jog wheel with all the transport controls. So my guess is going to be they're going to make another module to add on with all their other modules. That would make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense to make a whole brand new S4 when your whole business plan so far is going modular and you're really aiming towards club DJs. And take it, an S4 in a club, and it's too big. No one's going to disconnect your CDJs and throw that in there. I myself, what I do is I make a little stand. I don't have it here. It has a couple legs on it. So I sit between like the DM900 there, mixer, and the whatever CDJs they have, so I can put this on top of everything. So that way there, I just plug into a channel in the back of the mixer, and I can run my stuff. So when I do that, people are pretty cool because I'm not interrupting their setup very much. You know what I mean? I can hook my shit up as fast as a guy can hook up his thumb drive, almost, for the most part. And I should say I can do it because, you know, I can fire up the laptop like long before I'm hopping on, and that just plug in, away I go, right? So, if they did make a Traktor S4 MK2, the only thing that's really missing that's even remotely useful that I've seen in the X1 MK2 is that touch strip. There's a little touch strip, so, you know, if they threw a touch strip in here somewhere, that would be kind of cool. Problem being, the S4, they have to make it smaller. They essentially got to chop that off to make it fit with the F1 and all that stuff. And that's what they would have to do, right? So, would they sacrifice all your effects controls? Sure, they could, because you have, you know, on your X1, for instance, you can do all your effects. So you don't need those knobs. The effects would be done perfectly with an X1. That being said, if you have an X1 already, that means you have a touch strip, and you can use that touch strip for your effects. So, there'd be no sense putting on a touch strip here. What else? They take away your sample buttons because you don't need them. You have one of those. You can use that for your hotkeys, or you can use that for your samples, right? You know what? I don't understand. I don't think they're actually going to make another one. I think they're going to make a modular one. I think these S4s are a great controller. They've been around for 3 years. They do everything. The loop recorder. Nobody uses that goddamn loop recorder in there. There it is, right there. Most people don't even think about it. That's a powerful tool if you know how to use it. I'm going to make a video pretty soon kind of demonstrating that loop recorder stuff. And just to give you an idea, if you have to be listening here. That's going way too quick for my liking. That little beat there, that was done with the loop recorder while I was running my Gator effects. So anyways, yeah, you get the point. So yeah, that's my take on it. If you stuck around this long, which I highly doubt you have, because it's been 4 minutes and the attention span of guys on YouTube is like 30 seconds. Like I said, buy a Traktor S4. you know what, the thing's still rock solid. It has every bit of functionality you can need. You throw that together with two F1 controllers. They're down to $200 now without the software. And get yourself a $600 MK2 machine. Look at that pretty colors. And you know what? Even that, buy an MK1 machine. But if you got a couple extra bucks, treat yourself. And yeah, that's my take on it. That's what I think. Buy yourself an S4. Screw the rest of that shit, man. Those little modular pieces, they're alright, but the only modular shit I want to have is that maybe one F1 with an X1, so you can have that touch strip for your effects, because that's pretty cool. And you're done. Don't forget, I use a Dell XPS. It's not because I'm promoting it or anything. I bought that. No one gave it to me. But it's a good solid computer if you need a PC. See you guys later.